Stop. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Levi got me cracking up because I just recorded a whole video and I was watching it back, getting ready to edit it. And we was both like, who is that? Who is she? Who she thought she was? Cause y'all, I started back recording on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. I started back recording or started putting videos on Instagram. Um, and something weird happens to me every time I turn on the camera. So I be ready. I have my little thoughts together. And I be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna be long because I am long-winded by nature and I just talk and talk and talk. Always have been. But I said I'm gonna be concise. I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do this video, knock it out. But then as soon as I press record, it's like I go from being me to hello. This is, and I don't know why. I think maybe I be nervous. I don't know. Y'all stop making me nervous. Y'all stop it. Stop making me nervous. Let me be me. Um, Let the Louisiana come out. Let whatever Texas that rubbed off in the last 8.5 years come out. It is what it is. Okay, so all right. So I know y'all don't have any idea what I'm talking about. But if you saw the video, I deleted it. I deleted it because, but if you watch some of my other videos, I mean, I know it comes out and I know I turn into camera Junis and not Junis. So anyway, for those of you who do not know me, I am Junis Jawan and I'm going to try my best to be me and leave the airs and the pretentiousness, yeah, that, all that back there. Just be me. Can I be me? Okay, I'm gonna be me. Anyway, the reason why I'm coming on here today is because this is the last Monday of 2020. And I know for a lot of people, 2020 has been a heck of a year to say the least. But I done had an experience. My heart goes out to people who lost their job, who lost their loved ones due to COVID, who had traumatic experience, heightened anxiety and stress. But y'all, I got to stay in my house. I didn't have to deal with people. I didn't have to deal with work. I did what I wanted when I wanted. Then on top of that, early in the year, that stimulus check came. Um, I got a little nervous because we wasn't in that first round. You know, people started getting checks and posted it. And I looked at Levi. Levi looked at me and he was like, you got to tell the truth. Did you get the check and didn't tell me? I was like, no. Did you get the check and didn't tell me? But that wasn't how it happened. But a week or so later, the second round came out and we were stimulated with the rest of the population. Um, then, that unemployment blessing came through, which was kind of funny because I was unemployed in 2019. But, I digress. So, anyway, 2020 was an amazing year for me. It just was, and I'm happy for that. My only regret is that I didn't do more with it. I mean, people started businesses. I should have got back on my YouTube channel way earlier. I should have done more. And so since as I was reflecting back on that and being grateful for all that I did experience in 2020 and grateful that I didn't really experience a lot of the negative and bad things that happened to a lot of the other people in the world, well, then I was like, okay, well, what you gonna do going forward? So a few months ago, I decided as I was that I had to turn my gratitude into some action. And if I'm really, really grateful for it, then, and I have whatever regrets I have, how I'm gonna turn it around, what I decided to do was be more intentional with my time. And for me, that translated into deciding what I wanted out of life and going for it. But not in a traditional sense, I think. What I mean is in a spiritual sense, like, how did I hear it how we grew up? So you can have what you say according to the Bible or write the vision and make it plain, Habakkuk 2:2. So basically, I'm going to take biblical principles. I'm going to take the desires of my heart, and I'm going to take my relationship with Christ and allow the success principles found in God's word manifest. the life of my dreams. And so I decided to document that on here. And well, on my social media platforms, I have a YouTube channel, Junis Jawan. I have Instagram at Junis Jawan. I have another Instagram at Keto Juju. That's documenting my ketogenic and low carb lifestyle. But I just wanted to come on and just say that I decided that on Mondays, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to have a conversation. A conversation about what I'm doing and more importantly, what God is doing in my life by way of helping me create what I am focusing on. I don't know. Maybe I don't have the best articulation for it, but y'all just hang in there with me and let's see where this goes. I purchased some things to get me started. I am already a stationary junkie. And so when I went looking for tools, because I believe in prayer and meditation, vision boards, journaling, all these tools to help keep, all that does is to help me keep the things that I want top of mind. And the more it stays in my mind and the more I meditate on it, the more I'm thankful for it, the more I act as if it already exists, the more it will begin to manifest in my life. That's as simple. I mean, that's the only way I can explain it. That's how I understand it. So I found, let's see, earlier this year, my pastor had a series called She Rose League, where she had women come on and and introduce themselves and tell about how they're leading in their industry or had something of value to add to us, the females in her congregation. And she had on Ariana Pierce, and through Ariana, I discovered her mother and her mother's journal. So this is a success journal by Stacey Pierce. I will put her Instagram or either her website or her information somewhere in the description of this video. If you're watching it on Instagram, then it'll be in the description. If you're watching it, well, it'll be below the video. And if you're watching on YouTube, it'll be in the description. But I'm going to be using this to jumpstart my journey. And then this one was written by my beloved pastor. Hey, you was laughing at me.
I ain't laughing at your head.
Stop! I told y'all I become another person. If you ever saw the movie, what was that movie the guy did where he was the master of disguise and he got on this thing where he goes into a trance and like, become another person, well, when the camera come on, I become another person. But I'm working on that. I told this because y'all make me nervous. Now back to what I was saying. My pastor's book. Come through, pastor. Come on with the thick journal. Y'all, I have another video coming up right after this one where I go through both of these journals and talk a little bit about how I'm going to use them. Y'all, I'm so excited. I love to write. I love to write stuff down. And I just think that these tools are going to help me get focused and stay focused. And I'm excited to come on here. So I think we're going to title this Manifestation Monday. That's how I had it in my mind, how it's going to all play out on my postings. So every Monday I'm gonna come on here and we're gonna talk about manifestation, plain and simple. Yeah, so stay tuned. I'm excited. I think I might even make a video about my 2020 vision board and what actually came true or manifested from it and how I dropped the ball in some areas. Can't blame God. Can't blame the process if you didn't work the process. So, well, that's it. So before I transform into another person, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. Share the information about these two journals. And next Monday, we're going to talk more about manifestation. Bye, y'all.